One of Cheyenne Mountain's nicknames, if you will, is America's Fortress. So we do occasionally, we'll call ourselves America's Fortress for a reason, and that is because we are, by design, here for the worst day in American history. We are sitting here today as the #1 DoD rated EMP protected facility. We like to say we're the most secure facility in America, because when you're doing command and control of our nation's defense, the security levels are very, very high. Hearing that thud of the blast door shutting, it leaves an impression on you that you're inside some place that not everybody can get to, and it's someplace important. So one of the ways I try to describe what Cheyenne Mountain is for, and really kind of an analogy that people can understand why it's here and what our mission is I equate it to the nervous system in the human body. If you sort of see satellites, ground-based sensors around the world, mobile systems that send us signals, all those hundreds and thousands of sensors around the world that send signals back to us to tell us about an airplane, about a missile launch, about stuff in space for our national defense. If you equate those to sort of the nervous system of our body, ground-based sensors, satellites are out there. They're going to be the first things that sense or detect something going on. Then they have to be fed somewhere. And so what Cheyenne Mountain really is sort of becomes the brain stem where all those nerves come into, similar to your body. We correlate that data so that it becomes a coherent message, and then we pass it on then to the decision makers, the national leaders of the United States, the President, the Secretary of Defense, the National Command Authority in the Pentagon. But before they get it, it has to be that correlated. So that's kind of where I look at it, as sort of the brainstem of our nervous system. So part of my job as the Deputy Director for the base is kind of like running an underground city. And with that comes some very unique challenges. And the fire department is one of the most unique fire departments I've ever worked with in my entire career. But likewise, civil engineers, the structural folks have to watch geological movement, rock falls, spalling of the rock in the tunnels. That also presents a very unique mission set. Our communications engineers, how do you get comm lines into a tunnel a mile underground? And then the plethora of other base support functions that I have to provide every day. A small chapel, a small hospital, a small dining facility, those life services that you want to bring to the employees that are down here doing the mission. So we always have to keep an eye towards that modernization, that reinvestment that goes along with the new mission systems, the new mission partners that move in, so that we can continue to provide that national defense for the next 50 years.